Hello ladies and not ladies, my name is Nidhi J.K Mistry. What's yours? I don't care. Anyways, I am dealing with a lot of acne and I've been experimenting this whole entire time since summer. I did a skincare video and my skin, it's better than the summertime, but it's still really bad. So I did some research and I figured out what's the probable cause. It's hormonal, but I was thinking like it's because of a lot of sweets. It's not really because last year my skin was clear and I was eating sweets and it wasn't acting up this much. But last year, my routine was pretty simple as to just wash your face, moisturizer, sunscreen, and then at night maybe an active, and then just, whatever. But for some reason, I bought so many products, I've been testing it out, so I'm going to simplify everything and let's hope by the end of December I have better looking skin. So today is day 1, so I'm going to show you guys what my routine is going to consist of. So I went to Sephora to basically get my Kate Somerville spot treatment, and the lady also recommended me this Innisfree retinol moisturizer. She says I can use this in the day and night. I just have to make sure I'm not wearing other actives. And also I did some research and I realized that adding too many toners and too many hydrating products and using a heavy moisturizer can be a little bit too much for me. I have the Ordinary Natural Moisturizing. I have this Ordinary Fermented Milky Toner. I have the Laneige Cream Skin. I have some aloe vera gel. So that's too much. So from today, I'm going to simplify everything and let's hope for the best. So I spent money on this, so I'm going to finish this product and I'm almost done with these. So I'm going to use these very lightly at night when I need more hydration. In the daytime, I'll just stick to rose water since it won't be too heavy on the skin and it'll hydrate my skin and calm my acne. But I came from school and my face has been feeling really wonky, so I want to wash my face, prep my skin, and then before going to bed, I'll wash my face again. So I have this cleansing oil that I got from Sakoshi Mart. I'm not going to pronounce it because I know I'll get it wrong, but this is what it is. It's been a good cleanser. My skin feels really refreshed. And then I have the Ordinary Glucoside Foaming Cleanser. So I'm going to use that to clean my face. Yeah, so let me wash my face. I'll be back and then we'll continue with the routine. This is the left side of my face. This is the jaw and the cheek. This is the right side. You can see that the right side isn't that bad, but it still has some pimples, some bumps. I've been like scratching my face and there's like whiteheads coming out. So you can see it's there, but it's mainly here, which is hormonal, but I just have to, I feel like it looks so much more worse on camera because in the mirror it looks okay, but the moment I turn on my camera it's like, anyways, let me wash my face, let's cleanse it, and then let's do the routine, and then I'll do a check-in maybe next week or in a couple of days and we'll go with that. Okay, so I just washed my face. I don't have my spray bottle right now, but here's some rose water. I should learn how to make fresh rose water this summer. Probably gonna do. Usually you can put it on a cotton pad, but for stuff like this, I like to just put it directly onto my skin. Okay, so after the rose water, I'm gonna add the retinol. Next, we have eye cream. This is a Sephora Glow Brightening Eye Cream. I had the Tatcha one before. I like this one the most. I also have this one. I think I talked about it in my first skincare. I didn't really see a big difference with this. So when I'm done with that, I'm going to use this at nighttime, and then I'm going to get like a collagen one for morning and daytime. So this is how it looks after washing it and putting on cream. This is the front. You can see there's bumps. There's all of this gunk. All of this. This one is popping out now. And all the way here. Okay, so you can't hear shit in this clip, so I am going to explain it over voiceover. This is basically on December 7th. I'm basically going to my dad's company party, and essentially I'm going to do a face mask just to brighten my face a bit. There's neem powder, there's this thing called mud powder, there's turmeric powder, there's orange peel powder, and then essentially I mix rose water and aloe vera in it. As you will see, I warmed up a cloth to kind of make my face open up the pores so they would take in the product. Over here is me applying my mask with a broken ass fucking ass brush because I can't be bothered to glue it together. Also, it broke, so I had to throw it away because the bristles and all of the brushes came out. Right? Is that how you say it? I don't know. Anyways, I like to make the mask a bit more thinner than I usually would because the orange peel powder was not as fine, so they tend to clump up. So I make it a little bit more thinner so it applies more easily. You can see I'm kind of struggling to put on the mask because I just washed my hair the night before and I'm ready to go to like a party or an event. So I kind of don't want to ruin my hair, so I'm making sure it doesn't go into my hairline, that it stays contained towards the center of my face. I'm trying to essentially prep my skin before the party or the event that is going on. Right? Because we want to look good, right? And it turned out really good. It turned out really good. Yeah. Okay, once again, you can't hear shit that I say, but this is me after I did the face mask and took a shower. I know you guys can't really see the angles, but my face has been getting weird. I don't know, my face gets better and then weird. Anyways, this is just me applying rose water and just kind of showing you what I'm using. I don't use the retinol in the day anymore. That was a big mistake I made. I'm just kind of tired and just want a way to get all my skincare stuff done. I also put the Ordinary caffeine solution and the Sephora brightening cream on my eyes to help with the depuffing and the brightening. So this is essentially what my routine looks like, and this is what my face looks like after doing all of that. You can see that there's still bumps, but it's better than before, but there's still bumps. I just washed my face. Today is December 21st. I have some acne here. I have some forming. I have one forming by my lip here and here. These three, like this general area. So my skin is doing better, but there's still so much acne coming here. This one is gone. A lot of issues that I had here are disappearing. It's mainly here because this side too, a lot of the acne has disappeared. I have a lot of acne scars. We can work on that. There's an acne here, but these ones are coming up, these ones as well, so I'm trying to get rid of those. And there's also been a change in my routine. Okay, so my mic decided to stop working, so I have to film this again, so let's film it again. So last week on my birthday, December 13th, I went to 2 Sephora's and asked them what's a really good moisturizer, and they said that the BioEssence Squalene Probiotic Gel Moisturizer is a really good one. So I decided to use it, and as I shown you, my skin is better than the last time you guys saw it, but I just feel like because I got my cycle, my skin is going through it. The lady at Sephora also said to kind of stop all acids and actives for a week and just use moisturizer, get your hydration up, just kind of stop everything and slowly add everything back into your routine, and it's been a week now, so that's it. So it's been a week, and it's basically today I'm gonna start another active today, or another acid. It's between retinols, siciliac, and retinoid. So basically, I was thinking that one day I could do lactic acid, take one day off, another day do salicylic acid, take a day off, do retinol, and then the next day not do anything. I feel like that would be better. But anyways, my skin has been improving, but there's just still some gunk that I'm hoping that next year it will flush out and it'll work out better. So let me show you my routine. So I wash my face, and then I put rose water. I do the ordinary fermented milky toner. I do a moisturizer. I put on eye cream, which is the Sephora brightening eye cream, and the caffeine solution to depuff my under eyes. And then at night, all I basically do is wash my face, rose water in this, and then moisturizer, and then I use the Kate Somerville spot treatment. So one, I'm not over moisturizing my face anymore. I'm not loading so much, because before I used to use rose water, then I would put on the milky toner, and then I would use the Laneige skin cream, and then I would put on aloe vera gel, and then I would put on caffeine drops, and then I would have like 2 different moisturizer, and then I'm using a thick moisturizer. So it's been heavily reduced to just 3 products really, and this one is not really as hydrating. It's just keeping my face calm. Basically, I'm thinking about getting a collagen moisturizer to help with the elasticity of my skin, but other than that, that's pretty much it for my face. And for nighttime, those are the 3 acids, and then just oil cleanser. So that's my day routine. Let's meet at night or tomorrow for the acid that I'm going to introduce today. And then next week will be my last week on the skin, and then we'll meet back in January next year. Okay, so I basically recorded this because I didn't want to speak. I was kind of getting tired. Essentially, this is just my night routine at this point. So I'm just putting on rose water, and I really push it into my skin. Rose water calms my skin down, and any redness or if my acne is just out of control, rose water has been something that has helped me a lot. So if you guys are struggling with acne and your face is always just feeling weird, I prefer rose water. And I'm not talking about like those fancy rose thingy mabobbers at Sephora. I'm talking like actually, I don't know, like boiling roses in water and using that. And then I believe I'm using lactic acid. Yeah, I'm using lactic acid tonight. I alternate between salicylic acid, whatever, how you pronounce it, glycolic acid, retinoid, and lactic acid. I think once I'm done with certain acids, I'm going to start cutting those ones out too. I do not apply this every night. I apply this every other day, or I alternate between all of them. So yeah, basically I apply this all over my face. I don't know how to apply serums or acids. Some people like put it on cotton pads, but I've learned that if you put it in your hands and then put it on your face, you get the best results. And then I'm using the Revive eye serum. Once again, I didn't see a lot of difference with it. Okay, so I got cut off there because my mom called me to help her with some cooking stuff, but I'm back. Anyways, I am using the Bio Essence Gel Moisturizer. I will not be repurchasing this as much as it's really nice. It's lightweight. It's not as hydrating as I needed, and also spending almost $100 on something that is not going to last me even 2 months, because I bought it on December 13th and I already hit the bottom by, what day is it? It's like January 7th at the time of me doing this voiceover. So I'm planning on buying the Clinique moisturizer because one, I used to use Clinique and it used to be really good. So, and also it lasts me longer and it's cheaper. Once again, spending over $100 on a moisturizer now, it just seems very stupid to me. This is just me showing you my skin. You can see there's still a lot of acne, there's a lot of redness, there's just still shitty skin. This is, I think, the next day or something. I'm showing you my skin. I put aloe vera gel in my hair. That's why I look so goddamn long. Well, I always look horrible. So anyways, I'm just showing you my acne and how they be looking and stuff like that. And then I put on the mask with the same stuff as I did before. Once again, there's nothing really different. Once again, I still didn't stick the brush handle on. But anyways, my skin in December wasn't bad. When I tell you around Mayish, my skin was horrifying. I mean it. So there is progression, but it's still not where I want it to be. My main focus is just getting rid of my acne, then I can worry about discoloration. Okay, I hope you guys can see clearly, but today is December 28th. I'm gonna record my last skincare update for December, and then in January I'll restart again. But this is the skin I'm leaving 2025 with and entering 2026 with. I hope it gets better. I have a lot of these pimples. They're getting better, but they're still there. I have this one that came up, this one also, the forehead ones. Anyways, that's it. Let's do the ceremony and let's head on out. Okay, so skincare video is over. I'm putting in $1 in my hefty jar because I'm gonna be honest, I spent all my money on skincare. So $1 into the jar. That's it. Hope you guys live, laugh, and love. Please pray for me. I still do not know how to end videos.